Everybody, welcome back to the family channel. I hope you guys are having a fantastically awesome day so far. As I promised yesterday, I'm doing a little vlog today, and I thought what better place to start off than in my favorite place in the house, my fish room. Now it is a bit of a mess down here. I've been doing water changes and trying to sort things out before the electricians come on Monday, but I thought I'd give you a quick look around and show you some of the things that have changed. Over here you can see I've got 5 more tanks. I don't know whether you remember, but my blue rams that were all in the quarantine tank, only 2 of them turned, well, only 4. I had 2 females out of the whole lot, so I've paired up 2 females and 2 males in there. I'm hoping they bond and they'll each turn, like, choose their own territory, and then I'll move one over, a pair over to their own tank, so they've got a bit of freedom. There's my Hellboy's babies, my Hellboy cross Super Delta big ears. Those are all their babies, apart from this one. That one is from another spawn, but I just put it in there because, yeah, it's beautiful. Over here I've got some Crabenzis or Crabensis. They've got eggs under there. Here I've got my albino full red guppies. We've got a load of babies, and there's a mum in there waiting to give birth. Here I've got my albino red nose guppies. In the last video I did mention that the male wasn't looking to flash, and yeah, he did unfortunately pass away, but not before leaving me a load of babies. There's loads of babies in there, you just can't see them all at the moment. Here, my electric blue Akara in my big tank, JQ8, have had eggs, and the eggs are now hatching. Those little great Jacob, my egg, sorry, Jacob's licking me here. As you can see, she's guarding them at the moment. Those are wigglers. Within probably tomorrow they'll start free swimming. There's Dad there, and yeah, I'll have to catch them out because this is their 2nd or 3rd spawn now, and the angelfish just annihilate the babies, so I'll need to take them out. Over in the quarantine tank is the leftover male rams. I'm trying to find a home for them, and then I've got a blue Akara there and an angelfish here that just can't go into the big tank because they get beaten up. My killifish have started spawning in the spawning mops, so yeah, that's all gonna get, they're gonna get their own tank soon as well. I'm just waiting for the electrician. Like I've mentioned, the electrician starts on Monday, and then we're getting the heating and that done, and he's putting a whole new sockets and that in here along the roof, so yeah, things will be a bit easier, and yeah, hopefully I can sort this room out to the way I want it, because at the moment everything's just thrown in here as like a make do type of thing. Here are my red lace guppies. They're doing pretty well. They've had a couple sets of babies. There's a few in there, you won't be able to see them now, but she's pregnant again. I moved 2 males. I had 3 males. Look at him doing his little love dance. I had 2 extra males in there that I've now moved down into my mud guppy, like little pond thing. There's loads in there, but yeah, there's some beautiful guppies in there, and I thought, why not add some red lace blood in there. My white cobra guppies, still no babies yet, unfortunately. I keep missing them, so yeah, the dad, well, they all just feast on the babies, which sucks. Here, my shrimp tank, I don't know whether you can see, there are hundreds of babies in there, and they all came from 1 female guppy. When I was moving them all into that little black pond, I found one that was really fat, so I thought I'll put her in there so she can give birth, and yeah, now there's probably over 100 in there, to be honest with you. Here I've got some Maltese or shell dwellers. These are freaking awesome fish. I love them. The only problem is, at the moment, I can't get escargot shells, which they like to live in. So I'll need to order some of those at some point when I can find them, and yeah, they'll go in there. Sorry for being out of breath. I've just stopped doing water changes and that. I've got some electric blue rams here that are breeding at the moment. There's some eggs in that pot there. What are they? Blue metal snake skins are doing well. The betters are all still in there, unfortunately. I need to get them their own tanks, but I'm waiting for the electrician so I can get a room heater. Female better squad in there, and all the boys. But yeah, there's a lot going on in this room. For example, we're going to put some doors up on these 2 here. This room here is going to turn into a laundry, so we're going to have the washing machines in that here, because there's drainage and stuff, and all our pipe work here in Slovakia is on the inside, and I think that's because it gets so cold in the winter, it will obviously freeze. So yeah, it's all on the inside, which sort of sucks because it's here in the basement, and next door I have to walk like this, otherwise I smash my head. As you can see, the electrics at the moment aren't that great, but yeah, I will not touch the electrical fuse board, and I'll show you why now. This is our old, this is like the chimney and all that rubbish. This was all here when the house was bought, and then this part of the basement here, which is a mess, I'm not gonna lie, That's our old boiler, like furnace type thing. Our new heating unit is probably going to go into this room because our heat pumps will be outside. This is where we usually like just hang washing in the winter, to be honest with you. But as you can see, it's full of cobwebs and snowboards and all sorts of stuff. This is where we used to keep all our preserved veg and stuff like that, but we don't anymore, to be honest. We keep that in our pantry Speise type thing. Yeah, this used to be like a coal storage, so you can see the walls are still stained. These things used to be kept to store coal, but we obviously don't heat with coal anymore. But like I was saying, all this pipe work here is what I smash my head on constantly. So yeah, anyway, that's enough for down here. Let me take you up and I'll show you the rest. Right, so like I've mentioned, we've got a hell of a lot going on at the moment. All this asbestos needs to come off the side of the house before we put the insulation on. But the problem is we cannot get the house insulated until spring, which sort of sucks, but it is what it is. The guy who's doing our heating has assured us that the heat pumps we are getting are going to be more than sufficient enough to heat the house without insulation, because there's loads of houses here without insulation. So hopefully it should keep us warm throughout the winter. I'm going to have to smash up all of this and redo it all before we get the heat pumps, because the heat pumps are going to go there, and this is all just crumbling now. It's really old, and I think that might be why we are getting a little bit of damp in the basement, to be honest with you. As you can see, Leia has joined me. But yeah, the house has got a lot of work to be done. Like all this needs to be done, all these windows, not those, but these windows are getting changed. I did mention the the fuse board, or the distribution board, and that is it here. It's a really old electrical system that runs on these horrible old fuses. All the wiring in here is aluminium, and I'm a qualified electrician, but I've never seen anything like this. And yeah, I will not touch it, to be honest with you. I'm happy to rewire the house, but I wasn't going to mess with this board, to be fair. And these things constantly blow, like this one here. If you turn the kettle on while you're using the microwave or something, it blows a fuse, which sucks, because then you got to come down, unscrew everything and connect it all up. So yeah, the cable we were talking about in our video yesterday, and sorry, probably really close, and meter is that meter there. That is going to need to move out here to the gate, and the cable that comes into our house, oh, nice jumping spider, there's a cable there, that's our electrics that come into the house, and we need them to drop it down and bring it in through the bottom, and that is going to cost about 5,000 or 6,000 euros, which is outrageous, to be honest with you, but it needs to be done. So yeah, we're going to do it eventually. We're doing the internal bits first, because that's most important. This is the tree cat now we're talking about. Beautiful, so she says, but I don't like it. But I don't know whether you can see, there's wiring, and they're going through all these trees, all these cables, and that go through this tree. So it's not a simple case of just chop it down and let it fall. We're gonna have to do it in pieces, I think. You will have to excuse that music in the background. That's our like village announcement, and with that kind of music, it's a funeral. So yeah, that will be going on for quite some time, and I've got lots to do, so I couldn't really wait. As far as this patio goes, this will probably be a job for next summer. I'm going to rip all this up, and we're going to do those nice like bricks, that sort of thing, but properly, so that the grass doesn't grow through. There's so many feathers here because yeah, the cats have been on the prowl. Did you jump up? You can see my barbecue area has been taken over by cats, pumpkins, or whatever the heck those are. But as you can see, summer growing season is well and truly over. Yeah, it's got really chilly. I was actually in a hoodie all day. That there is where Impy is buried. I've just put that cement slab on there for now, so the chickens don't dig him up, or some other animal doesn't come in and dig him up. But yeah, that's the first time I'm actually able to look at that, to be honest. Leia's carrying Nala around. I've taken the tops off all these trees. I don't know whether you can notice, and we've just had a little bit of rain, and there's already green in our garden, which was crazy because this was all brown as brown could be. There's Jacob. Jacob is a bit of a lost soul at the moment. He doesn't know what to do without Impy, to be fair. Right, let me take you inside. Right, so yesterday I was mentioning that we had to choose glass for our front door and the bathroom windows. These doors are all getting changed to the PVC doors, which is going to be awesome, because this door here is not all that great. I probably shouldn't be showing that on the internet, but yeah, this is as you go in. This is horrible as well. We got to change these stairs. This reminds me of like the school in South Africa when I was growing up. They had these horrible floors. If you excuse the mess, we've had people coming in and out all day. There's Kat working. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, this is our living room at the moment. We're going to be knocking that wall there down, and that's going to turn into what? Kitchen slash dining room, and then this will be living room still. We'll probably put the TV against that wall, but yeah, there's a lot of work that needs to be done in here. Like this light, I won't actually touch it because I put this up with my late brother-in-law, and it was scary then, so I'm waiting till the electrics are done before I do anything like that. But yeah, this is the living room at the moment. The current dining room is just storage. We keep our wardrobes and that in there, because remember that the top floor of the house has got no heating. I don't know whether I mentioned in the lounge, but those are getting changed. There's windows getting changed. We're getting new windows here. Obviously everything's going to be painted, and this will then be Cat and my bedroom. Kitty litter as per usual in the Graham house with 7 cats, but this would be mine and Cat's bedroom. That door is going to be gone because that's been converted into a bathroom. We're knocking through it and making the bathroom bigger. And then that there is going to be our walk-in wardrobe. That's currently Garen's bedroom, and that currently is the bathroom. Right, upstairs we go. This window here is going to be replaced. These doors go into the ceiling currently, like that one. That's going to eventually be a bathroom for Leia and Garen. That is currently Leia's bedroom, but it's going to be Garen's. He wants that bedroom. This one is going to be Leia's bedroom, but let's see if... Leia, can I come in? Right, this is Leia's bedroom. It's just a small one. You're studying, sorry. Yes. This is Leia's bedroom, but yeah, we've been moving things around for measuring everything, so it's a bit of a mess. But this window, we're knocking this, and this is going to be a lot bigger to let it in a lot more light. Excuse me. These wardrobes are all going to go for Garen. He's going to have his desk there, double bed, and it looks smaller than it is. It's actually a pretty decent sized room, especially if you've ever lived in the UK. But yeah, there's a lot of work to be done, and that's why I've never really shown the house, because
Can I come show my plan for my room?
Hold on, let me show the room first. But yeah, this room across here, this is Cat and my bedroom. All my plants, our only form of air conditioning in the summer. I've got 2 geckos there that we I brought the eggs back from Croatia. I didn't think anything would happen, and they hatched. But yeah, this is obviously, you guys have seen all this. This is where we film. That's where I sleep. That's where Cat sleeps. This window is getting changed as well. Like I say, we've been here for 4 years. We've not, well, 4 years in October. We've not really had the opportunity to do any work, but it's all happening now. I've got all my gifts from you guys. Obviously, the American flag still hasn't gone up. It's on top of my cupboard. Leia's currently working. Right, do you want to say what your plans are?
So I think I'm going to have a double bed.
Yeah.
And I think it's either going to go in the middle of the room or over here.
I think in the middle.
Yeah, me too.
Ours is only there because I need my desk here.
Yeah, I was thinking the middle as well. And then desk here.
Yeah, against the corner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
TV here.
Oh, TV, yeah.
Wardrobe is gonna be like here, and there's gonna be like some shelves under.
Oh, what about plants?
That's what was the shelf.
Oh, aren't you gonna have any plants?
How am I gonna take care of
Her real dad would be really happy, but I'm only joking. Yeah, anyway guys, I know it's a bit of a random one. I just thought I'd tell you like what's going to happen. I'll show you the tree we were talking about. I did show you from outside, but it's straight out mine and Cat's window, and you can actually see the cables that go through all the tree, and it's a huge tree. I mean, our house is it's not that close to the ground, and it goes above our place, so we need to get that chopped down. If you've got any advice for that, let us know. If you want a tree and you're willing to fly out here and take it home with you, feel free to take it. But yeah, we need to get rid of it, unfortunately. I say unfortunately, I don't like this tree. Yeah, it's not my favorite tree. Tinky Tank's in a spot. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. We hope you have a fantastic rest of your evening. I know this vlog was a complete balls up. I wasn't really prepared, and I don't really like preparing stuff. I just shoot from the hip. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.
Bye.